Hey friends, Russ here with more Daisy Lever gun fun. I've got something pretty unique that I'd like to show you. Picked this up a few years ago, stuck it in my closet, didn't think too much about it until I gave it a good look recently. This is and I'm not going to be able to show you too much on here because of the quality of the lighting in here. This is a Model 80. In fact, it's the first edition of the Model 80, and it is the long rifle. Here's a picture of the Frontiersman and the rifle and the word Daisy. If you look on the buttstock here, you see this ivory colored white stuff in between the stock and the butt plate. That actually originally went all the way around. It has the loop for a sling on the bottom. This is a Plymouth gun. It has the old style low pivot cocking lever, see on there. It also has a plastic hot dog kind of forearm on the front. And what happens whenever you try to force these things, I don't know who did this, but if you try to force them back into shape, there's a big old crack right in there. And you can see the crack move if there it is. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do too much to repair this one because of that crack opening up. Sometimes I try to straighten them out a little bit with some success, not a lot. It has a elevation adjustable rear sight. It does have the bottle cap type shot tube, and the loading port is on the top of the barrel right behind the front sight, stationary front sight. The finish on it doesn't look too bad. It has a nice tight finish. I don't believe that this screw is the original screw, but all the other nuts and bolts look original. Okay, the rear stock is in pretty good shape. Now, it doesn't fire very hard, so I'm thinking it needs to be repaired inside. But what is really unique about this particular gun, and if I can bring up what I'm trying to find on here, is the model number. See if we can get it where it says Model 80. It's kind of hard to focus with, here we go. Model number 80. It's stamped over the Model 155. So whenever Daisy first came out with these, they actually built them on the 155 frame. They took a lot of them that were already stamped, roll stamped in production, and they just stamped over top of them the number 80. And according to Mr. Gary Garber in his book, The Encyclopedia of Daisy Plymouth Guns, these are really unique. In fact, this has every single thing that he mentions on the variation 1 of these guns, except a slight difference is the reg number. He mentions a reg number in there, and the register number on this one is slightly different. But the numbers for everything else, the patent numbers and so forth, are exactly as they're stated in the encyclopedia. Give Mr. Garber props for getting all the information correct. And if you'll notice on this side of the gun, there are no holes, as you might find in some of the other variations, no holes for the scope mount on the right side of the receiver. So this is kind of a neat piece. I thought I'd bring it to your attention. You don't always see them with all the parts there. Sometimes you see the ones that are confused with, and they are repaired with other types of Daisy guns parts, but this one I think is really unique. So there you have it. Don't forget, if you enjoy the videos, don't forget to subscribe. How about a thumbs up? If you have any comments about this, please don't hesitate to drop me a line or put something on the video here, and we'll be talking to you soon. Stay safe, and this is Russ. Have a great night.